Now let us discuss the next method for calculation of depreciation, that is sinking fund method. Generally for valuation of buildings and real estate, this sinking fund method of depreciation is generally used. Now here with the same problem work out by this sinking fund method. Now in this method the amount of sinking fund accumulated for the time for which we want to work out depreciation is considered as the amount of depreciation. So let us discuss in more clear for this same problem. So we'll continue with same problem, that is C is the original cost, that is 50 lakh. Yes, C is the scrap value or salvage value, that is 10%, that is coming to 5 lakh, and life, that is 10 years. So the amount of sinking fund that we have to accumulate during the life period, that is 10 years, that will be C minus SC, because after the life is over, so we will be getting scrap value at the end of its useful life. So we have to make provision of this difference, that is amount of sinking fund, which is difference of original cost minus scrap value, that is coming here 45 lakhs. So we have to make provision by depositing certain amount that we call as the sinking fund every year, so that that amount will accumulate to this particular amount, that is 45 lakh, plus we will be getting 5 lakh as the scrap value, so we can rebuild the property or again purchase the same machinery. So here the basis is that the amount of sinking fund accumulated for a particular period is taken as or considered as the depreciation for that amount. Now the amount of sinking fund we have calculated, SN equals to 45 lakh. That is the difference of cost minus scrap value. Here is 10 years and I is the rate of interest for sinking fund accumulation. So it is being long-term investment. Generally the rate of interest for such investment, that is around 5 to 6%. So we'll consider here 5%. I is the annual installment of sinking fund to be deposited in a bank every year. So we have to work out this yearly deposit of sinking fund amount, that is annual installment. So we have discussed this formula in earlier lecture. So the amount of sinking fund installment we can work out as Sn into I divided by in bracket 1 plus I to the power n minus 1. So just keeping all the values in this formula, that is 45 lakh into 5% means 0.05 decimal fraction divided by in bracket 1 plus I, that is 0.05 bracket close to the power 10 minus 1 again bracket close. So after solving this we are getting this as 3,57,770. It is the yearly deposit or annual installment of sinking fund. So this will be deposited at the end of each year for total life period, so that this will accumulate to the amount of sinking fund, and that is nothing but the total depreciation of the property. So here book value after any year, so that is difference of cost minus depreciation for that time. In this method, so it will be book value or the value of the property will be obtained. So we are having cost minus sinking fund accumulated for the past life n dash year. So this amount of sinking fund accumulated, that includes the interest on the yearly deposit, so that is considered as the total depreciation for the past life year, in this case n dash year. Now already we have also discussed this formula earlier. So if you deposit certain amount of I for certain period of n dash year, then this amount will accumulate to as given by the formula. So this is recurring deposit. So every year you are depositing annual installment and rate of interest is I for certain period n dash year. So you can use this formula to work out the amount of sinking fund accumulated for a given period, that is for past life, and that is the total depreciation for that period. Now here depreciation when life of the property is 1 year, that is n dash is 1 year, that is past life is 1 year. So just keep all values. I is the sinking fund installment, that is 3,57,770 in bracket 1 plus 0.05, that is rate of interest, and to the power 1. So here it is the past life or age of the property minus 1 divided by 0.05. So you are getting here 3,57,770. This is the depreciation for 1 year, first year. Now book value, that is cost 50 lakh minus 3,57,770, that is 46 lakh 42,230 is the book value after 1 year. Now likewise you can go on continuing calculation for any year, that is past life, say 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, like that. So let us see, for suppose 5 years is completed, so n dash you can take 5 years, that is past life, or you can consider it as the age. So depreciation after 5 years, so again using same formula, the yearly deposit, that is 3,57,770 in bracket 1 plus 0.05 to the power 5. Now that is past life, because we want to work out depreciation for 5 years, after 5 years. So here minus 1 divided by 0.05. So just work out here. So this is 19,76,905 is the depreciation amount for 5 years, that is up to 5 years, when the life is completed by 5 years, and book value that can obtain by subtracting from original cost, that is 50 lakh minus 19,76,905. So that is equals to 30 lakh 23,095. So this is the book value after 5 years. And likewise you can continue for say 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years. So we will discuss here when the life is over, that is n equals to 10 years, that is n dash is 10 years, that life is over. So depreciation amount, so keeping n dash equals to 10 here, putting all the values and solve. So this is 44 lakh 99,992. Approximately it is actually approximately equals to 45 lakh, because here this difference we are getting because of the rounding of the values. So here 45 lakh is the total depreciation, that is when the life is completed, and book value, that is 50 lakh minus depreciation for 10 years. So you are getting 5 lakh, and that is nothing but the scrap value. So by this way we can work out the book value or value valuation of the any either machinery, plant or building. Generally the sinking fund method is being used for valuation of building and real estate. Constant percentage and straight line methods, they are used uh, for machinery. Generally constant percentage method is used to work out the insurance premium, and straight line method is used for accounts purposes to record keeping, that how much is the book value and how much is the depreciation. So by this way we have discussed these three methods of calculation of depreciation, either by straight line method or by constant percentage method, or otherwise by using the sinking fund method of depreciation.